coalition of Northern Group has dragged the National Assembly to court, asking that the ongoing constitutional review across the country be stopped with immediate effect. The suit was filed by the leadership of the group, Nasura Asha Sharif, Balarabe Rufai, Abdul Aziz Sulaiman, and Aminu Adamu joined against the defendants, Attorney General of the Federation Abubakar Malami, Senate President Ahmad Lawan, Speaker, House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila, and the National Assembly. Daily Trust reports. Addressing newsmen in Abuja, the coalition spokesman Abdulaziz Sulaiman argued that instead of the ongoing constitutional review, the defendants should immediately provide a framework for the actualization of agitators' demand on self-determination. The coalition on June 11 had urged the National Assembly to suspend the constitution review to enable the government to organize a referendum on the actualization of a Biafra Republic. It also urged the National Assembly to invoke the doctrine of necessity to organize a Biafra referendum as the final step towards the separation of the Igbo from the rest of Nigeria. The group argued that the unrelenting disturbances created by certain interest groups in the southeast in the form of agitation for a separate state of Biafra had turned violent. It appealed to the government to invite the United Nations, African Union, and Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to initiate the process of self-determination that will mandate the Biafrans out of the Nigerian Union by leveraging the several relevant international treaties and conventions to which Nigeria is a signatory. So what will now happen? The violence that has been happening in the north, what are you going to do about it? Because now you are thinking as if you are very, very smart, which I believe they are not. They are just playing to the gallery. But the question is that the violence that is taking place in this country, that is coming from your region for more than 10 years, what have you done? What effort have you put together to say there's going to be a stop? You see the eye services, so you love them more than this. Of course, that is what is going to happen at the end of the day. Whether you mean it or not, it will definitely happen. That is what they demand for, and that is not war. So now you are not talking about this now, are you now calling for war? Because that is what they have been requesting for. They said they want to have their own country. Let there be a referendum, and you have termed it or times it to be war. Now you are not telling the National Assembly to do the same thing. So are you not calling for war? I don't know, because you changed the narratives in the first place. Well, please, all the people involved should adhere to this clarion call and conduct a referendum. The next move will be very devastating for everyone who stands on the way of Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. That is the best option ever proposed by the coalition of Northern Group. The amalgamation of North and South has always been one of master and servant. Biafra exit will pave way for other regions to seek freedom too. End Nigeria now to save lives. Divide the nation to save lives. There's a reason for this, but only the wise will understand. If disrespects and will West method against the Northerners, is that unity? I don't understand what this person is saying. Let's go there. Let's not go there. Only elites who are benefiting from it will sue the National Assembly. Majority of the people wallowing in abject poverty will never support the motion. We are from the north. We support Biafra Republic. Igbo bye. Go to your country. So now, because your people are saying it now, say anywhere belle face. But I think these people said, no, Nigeria must stay together. But because some people are now coming out to say this, now you are not saying bye-bye. Of course, you think they are going to miss you or whatever. Not minding your, grammatical errors, you see made sense anyway. Thank you for your support. Meanwhile, I want to assure you that the emergency of Biafra is to the benefit of everybody, including the North. Instead of living in forced marriage that everybody is not happy about, then let everybody go their separate way. A ploy to scuttle the constitution review exercise and maintain the status quo. The Northerners want to continue reaping where they did not sow. They want to continue lording over the people, lording over the more productive South. I don't know why some people speak a matter that doesn't concern them. We every day go from one situation to another, yet we haven't look at them, talk less to solve them out. Let the so-called Northern Coalition speak our own, cry our own, and come with proper solutions to them. They have problem. Oh. They have problems. That's it. They have their own problem. They will not, but they don't talk about it. Where heavy rain is coming, the earlier for the referendum, the better for the Fulanis. Another clandestine way to scuttle the good work of the Constitution Review. Why always afraid of restructuring itself? I'm from the south-south, not southeast, but in Nigeria, restructured on equity, justice, and unity is the only way forward. Enough of your running away from restructuring. Please embrace. So for those who say you care for restructuring, they don't still want you to. Some of you who are blaming those who are calling for separation, you say you want restructuring, but say now how don't clear now. They say the restructuring, they no still want that. So where do you now belong? And those who are on the side of a good governance, they say, oh, it's a lie that because you did not win election, that is why you are always criticizing the government. So where do Nigerians go from here? This is the only solution to the problems of this country. There is no alternative to that. This is the only sensible talk from this Northern Coalition group. Conduct referendum in the southeast. If majority has it, then case closed. No need for unnecessary kills of the indigenous people of Biafra. All Igbos are IPOP in blood. What paid me the most with some Igbos is inviting foreigners in our matter. Why sooner or later you will get your freedom. I am 100% support for the separation so that we will respect each other. Which foreigners are they bringing in? Well, enough is enough. We are tired of a Biafra issues. The wise men said that the remedy for states is separation. So let the Igbo have Biafra and Yoruba have Oduduwa Republic. But Southeast people should know that you are the first people who will regret for the breakup of the Nigeria as a nation. Like how? Why would they regret it? Let them regret it now. Let them regret it. Thank you. Let it be so. Don't cry for us. Yes, let's regret it. No problem. Can you imagine? They will regret it. But the problem by S-men, these people did not see it. You see the progressive we are talking about. But let them have it. It's none of anyone's business. Thank you, Mr. Whatever. But at the end, Igbos will rejoice to the glorious God. Unity Beggars, Association of North. Let them suffer. It is none of your business.